I respect Senator Warren as a U.S. Senator, but I just wish she'd take the DNA test. And if she took the DNA test, then that would end a lot of this controversy.
Yeah.
And if she was part American Indian, I'd be the first one to welcome her into our heritage.
Well, that was one of Pocahontas' actual descendants, Debbie White Dove, on this program a year ago. That's how long we've been covering this farce. Well, Elizabeth Warren has taken a DNA test, though not from a universally recognized lab, and it reveals that she may have had a Native American ancestor, though that ancestor might not be from North America and could be as many as 10 generations back. Now, that's so far back, it's not impossible that her most recent Native ancestor is literally Pocahontas. And that question made us think it could be time to speak to Debbie White Dove again. She rejoins us tonight. Debbie, it's great to see you tonight. Now, you've watched Elizabeth Warren once again put herself at the head of the #MeSue movement and come out with this DNA test, which you called for. Now that we have the results, what's your response?
Well, first of all, I'm so glad she ended up taking one. And
yes,
it did prove that she wasn't the Cherokee Indian that she's been claiming to be for so long.
Well, so how did that make you feel as a descendant of Pocahontas? I mean, cultural appropriation is often in the news. Do you think she's guilty of it?
Well, I think she's guilty of claiming she's been American Indian, but had no proof, and then using it to for applications for college, for political reasons, and that was all wrong that she did that this whole time.
When you see that Harvard Law School listed her as its first faculty member, female faculty member of color, when she clearly isn't, how do you feel?
Well, I feel betrayed because she wasn't. She was using the name, trying to be American Indian, you know, just to rise above, and it wasn't meant to be, and take the benefits away from the American Indians that belong to them.
And do you think that other Native Americans feel as you do?
I do. I think they feel betrayed, they feel disappointed, you know, and I think at this point she needs to come back and apologize to everybody for what she's done.
Yes, I think that's right. Good. Well, last time you said that you thought she ought to do something, take a DNA test, she did. Now you're calling for her to apologize to you and other Native Americans, and I hope that she'll take your advice once again. Debbie White Dove Perico, it's great to see you. Thank you very much.
Oh, nice to see you too, Tucker.
Thanks. If you have feelings about this question, you can post, of course, on Facebook or Twitter or other social media. The hashtag is #MeSue, S-I-O-U-X. That's about it for us tonight. You can tune in tomorrow night and every weeknight to the show that is the sworn enemy of lying, pomposity, smugness, and groupthink. The sworn and cheerful enemy, we should say. And if you haven't DVR'd it, good luck figuring out how that works. We would be grateful if you did. Have a great evening. Sean Hannity, live from New York City.